So Amex has a brand new credit card, the Graphite Business Cash Unlimited card. I wanted to delve into this card. It's kind of weird upon first view, but I want to get into and show where the value of this card could lie for you and why it is a little weird. So it's called the Graphite Business Cash Unlimited card. Here it is. It looks pretty nice, black, carbon fiber, and it flaunts a unlimited 2% cash back at a 295 annual fee. So when I first saw that, I was like, what is this card? Why did they make this card? This sounds ridiculous because there's been a lot of 2% cash back cards recently, or not recent years. There was a large amount of 2% back cards, but they're obviously mostly no annual fee. City Double Cash, PayPal, Apple Card, all these cards that were 2% back, unlimited, and this is 295. But upon further review, it has its own little things with it. So let's look at it. So it has 1,500 cash back after you spend 50K in purchases in the first 6 months. So this is actually in line with the new Chase Sapphire Reserve for Business credit card that I made a video on this a couple months back. That card had a $200,000 in 3 months, something like that, and now it's 150,000. So this is in line with that, and this has a $300 annual fee as opposed to the nearly 800 of the Sapphire Reserve. They're different cards though. This doesn't have lounge access, but in terms of the intro bonus, they're gonna be on par with each other. So big time intro bonus. And then in terms of the cashback, this is what the card is all about. So the difference with this card versus a lot of the other 2% cashback cards is, number one, it's a business card. So it's going to operate in a different way than your regular personal credit card. It's going to allow you to do more diversification with the spending and being able to separate business expenses from others. If you don't know, business cards are going to operate very differently, and the application process is going to be different as well than a personal credit card. So that's going to be a big difference. And then also, this is 2% back on unlimited, right? So with the other credit cards, the said double cash, those are not business cards. So you can't really compare it properly to those cards. And then there's also the Amex Blue Business Preferred, or no, the Blue Business Cash. That one is the one that accrues cash back, and that one is also 2% back, but it's only up to 50,000. So $50,000 annually, right? So this one has 2% back on everything, unlimited, right? So there's also the Chase Inc. Unlimited that's 1.5% flat. And then, so that's competition. And there's also the Wells Fargo Signify Business Cash credit card that is the closest thing to this because it also has 2% unlimited and it's a business credit card. That card has no annual fee though. So that is a big difference as opposed to this one with a $300 annual fee. But then this one also has the 5% back on cash and prepaid or flights and prepaid hotels when you book through Amex Travel. So also has a little calculator here. So it's gonna tell you some of the spend. I know if you do the calculations, I've done some already. If you spend 200K per year or in a year, that'd be $4,000 cash back, and then 500K in a year be 10K cash back. So it does have a niche use case. This is not gonna be a super friendly card to most people. But like I said, there's not much to it. It's literally just these two things, and then the 5% cashback is on the travel is a little filler. But the main gist of this card is it's a unlimited 2% cashback card for business. Like I said, there is the other option though of the Signify Business Cash credit card by Wells Fargo at a no annual fee. So I would also look at that as another good option if you're in a situation that calls for this type of credit card, an unlimited cashback business card. So that's what it is with this credit card. It looks real cool, but it's not gonna be some luxury travel credit card or some super big use case. It's more in line with, it's kind of like a business version of the green card in terms of the use. So tell me what you guys think of this card in the comments. We'll see what happens with it. Thank you for watching. Peace.